Greetings, friends. Last Erev Shabbos, a few minutes before candle lighting, a crystal vase was accidentally knocked over and shattered. It was our house, in our house. It happened because I was agitated, which got me even more upset. So I thought, it's my fault. I was very upset. And a few minutes later, I left the house and I walked to Minyan. How can I begin Shabbos like this? I'm so upset. How can I daven? How can I pray? I'm walking to Mincha, the afternoon prayer, and all of a sudden, it hit me. Wait a minute. You're upset? This is Shabbos Chazon. This is the Shabbos before Tisha B'Av, the darkest time of the year. And you are upset about a vase that broke? You're not upset about the Beis Hamikdash? What's wrong with you? Where are your priorities? Suddenly I realized Hashem had sent me a message with that shattering of the vase. I knew why it happened. It was a gift from Hashem to wake me up. And my head cleared. King David says in the Psalms, if I forget you, O Yerushalayim, let my right hand forget its skill. Let my tongue adhere to my palate. If I fail to recall you, if I fail to elevate who is you, Yerushalayim, above my foremost joy. And my brain cleared, I understood what happened. It says in Koheles, King Solomon, Shlomo HaMelech writes, remember your Creator in the days of your youth, before the evil days come, before the silver cord snaps, and the golden bowl is shattered, and the pitcher is broken at the fountain, and the wheel is smashed at the pit. Thus the dust returns to the ground as it was, and the spirit returns to God. Futility of futilities. Chevel Chavolim says, Koheles, all is futility. My friends, it's tempting to shield ourselves from the truth, but the truth is that all who mourn for Yerushalayim will merit to witness her joy. Unless we mourn for Yerushalayim, we are in danger of missing her redemption, God forbid. One way to feel the seriousness of the moment is to focus on our current troubles, and the world is now in the midst of unprecedented troubles. Biblical Mitzrayim, Egypt, was brought down by plagues. Today, the entire world is in the midst of a great plague. Several months ago, I quoted Rabbi Yitzchak Berkovitz Shlita, who wrote about the coronavirus as follows, quote, nobody in this world knows if, when, and how this is going to end. Every word a Talmud Chacham writes is measured, and it is significant that Rabbi Berkovitz used the word if when referring to the end of Corona. We have to be prepared. This may end very differently from the way many people want and expect. Rabbi Rafal Rosenstein, a distinguished friend and Kollel administrator, provided me recently with a powerful insight into our current situation. Rabbi Rosenstein showed me several midrashim, which all make the same point. Here's the first one. Sof davar, the end of the matter. Fear God and keep his commandments. That is a quote from Sefer Koheles. The Medrash apparently interprets this word davar, sof davar, at the end of Sefer Koheles in two ways, as if it meant matter or subject, and also as if it meant dever, plague. The Midrash continues, Rabbi Levi said, why is pestilence called dever? And here the Midrash is hinting that there will be a plague at the end, just before Mashiach. Pesik the Rabbati is more explicit and states, in the name of the same Rabbi Levi, quote, near the days of Mashiach, a great plague, Dever Gadol, will come to the world. And Shir HaShirim Rabbah, another Medrash states, Rabbi Chia bar Abba said, Samuch Limos HaMashiach, shortly before the days of Mashiach, a great plague will come to the world. My friends, this is real, tangible, palpable, like the shattering of a crystal vase. Our present world appears to be shattering and breaking, the same way Mitzrayim, ancient Egypt, was shattered. Our world is being shattered. But what is this shattering? Quote, here's a quote from the Gemara. The rabbis taught in a brisa, if there's a plague in the city, take your feet into your house to avoid becoming infected. As it says, quote, and as for you, you shall not leave the entrance of the house until morning. And it also says, go, my people, enter your rooms and close your door behind you. Hide for a brief moment until the wrath has passed. And it also says, on the outside, the sword of the angel of death will bereave, while inside there will be dread. Mitzrayim, ancient Egypt, was shattered in order that our fathers could go out to Har Sinai and receive the Torah. We should know that, provided that we hold tightly to the Torah, all shattering is only to build. And it says, the Holy One, blessed is he, said, it is incumbent upon me, Hashem is speaking, to pay for the blaze that I kindled. I lit the fire in Sion, as it says, quote, he lit a fire in Sion which consumed its foundations, referring to the Beis HaMikdash. And Hashem says, I will build, in the future, build it again with fire. As it says, I will be for it a wall of fire all around, and for glory will I be in its midst. There are grounds this Tisha B'Av for rational hope that we will soon see the end of our long exile, our long gullus. We seem to be almost there, my friends. We say in the davening, remember the exhausted nation that won your favor and return her to your soil. Eternally will I laud you, Hashem, saying, Ashrei, praiseworthy are those who dwell in your house. May we soon greet Mashiach ben David and see the rebuilt Beis HaMikdash.